This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, I tell you guys every day the banks are in trouble. I tell you the banks are hanging on by their fingernails. And if the banks are running out of money, the naked shorters are running out of money also. So just like we are looking at these banks closing brick and mortar locations every single week, the AMC GME naked shorters are looking at it also, and they're saying to themselves, what are we going to do when our liquidity runs out and we can't naked short anymore? We can't maintain these positions. Well, the smarter ones are probably already trying to exit their AMC and GME plays. The thing is, they can't really do it that fast because they don't want to see AMC or GME go up in price. But I'm going to tell you guys something. Do you guys think it's a coincidence that Warren Buffett was selling off billions in Bank of America stock, and Bank of America having closed the most branches in the United States of America? Do you think that's a coincidence? Or do you think that Warren Buffett was fully aware that Bank of America is having real liquidity issues? And the thing is, they're closing branches. Warren Buffett sold off, and somehow the stock price doesn't tank. Listen, guys, the United States stock market has nothing to do with supply and demand. It has nothing to do with buying and selling. It has to do with what stock the bad actors want to stay running because it benefits them. It benefits them to keep Bank of America's stock price at a good rate. It benefits them to keep it that way, because if it crashes, a lot of them end up in margin, and they don't have that liquidity to survive Bank of America crashing. Because if Bank of America crashes, a lot of other banks are going to follow. What really surprised me, though, because you have Bank of America, you got Chase, you got Wells Fargo, you got Chase. I didn't see Citigroup. I found that very surprising that they weren't on top of the list of banks that were closing locations. That was very surprising to me. But it does not lead me to think that Citigroup isn't in trouble also. I believe Citigroup is hanging on by their fingernails, just like Bank of America, just like Wells Fargo, just like Chase. And I believe before we get out of 2024, we might see another bank collapse. And we're definitely going to see either collapses or banks forming a partnership in order to survive in 2025. But I am very optimistic, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock. I'm very optimistic that a lot of the naked shorters are going to have to start closing out your short positions, because they realize that with the bank's money running out, that means their money's running out, and they don't want to. A lot of them know that if you're the last one to exit your short position, it's going to get very expensive. Okay? Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's a coincidence that Bank of America is closing the most location out of all the banks, and Warren Buffett's selling off all those billions in Bank of America shares? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.